Go Glenn Beck. I'm a Glenn Beck fan. I just wanted to make an assertion that there's a lot of people that have bad allergies. Pardon me. This time of year, especially. There's people acting dubious about my military time spent in the military. Hey, hey, it's almost like talk to the hand, blah, 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 talk to the hand. I'm not trying to listen to the nonsense because they're just talking nonsense. And they're being ridiculous about it because, truth of the matter, I served. I didn't fulfill my whole duty time. I was supposed to spend 4 years and I only did less than a year. But I still passed basic and I did my AIT and I went to my main duty station. I didn't go to war and fight in a war, but I still went through boot camp and made it through it, even though I hated it. But, I've been in the Army. I was in the main component in the Army, regular component, and, full time in the Army. So I just, I was in there. So I'm just bringing it up because, irregardless, whatever people think, because lately there's been people saying, "Hey, I took away the valor of the respect of a real veteran and in other words, I didn't really serve and I was a fake. I served. I didn't. And one person was going to the length and as far as saying I didn't even enlist in the service. He's claiming that I never even was in the service, which is bogus, which is petty and lame because I really was. That's untrue. That's false because I was in the Army. But there's doubters and there's people that are being dubious about it and people that are just giving me a hard time about it, which is nonsense and kind of retarded in my opinion. But to each his own. Everybody's entitled to their own beliefs and opinions, and I can't control how people think, so let the chips fall as they may. That's all I can say. Whatever, oh well. It's their prerogative, it's their problem if they think the way they think. I can't alter that or change that. So I'm just sitting here saying I was in the service. I served in the military, and I didn't fight in a war or battle, but I still was in the Army, and I got an honorable discharge. So I'm going to leave it at that, and just leave you guys with that. So I also wanted to bring up another thing moving forward. I wanted to touch on another thing that a lot of people are wondering, hey, about my expenditure plan, what I'm going to do monetarily wise and to fix and help the economy and all this ruination and blah, yada, yada. Well, I'm going to appoint the sharpest and the best experts in the money game, like top dog accountants and financial planners, advisors, and experts to help along with the money situation. And so that's how I would go about that. I'd let them, because I'm not an expert in money and I'm far from an accountant. So I've taken accounting in class before and it was tough. I'm learning disabled, but I have the courage and the charisma to put myself forward, have the assertiveness and the drive to try to attempt to be a leader and a president, which you can't take that away from me because I don't see anyone else standing their ground, doing what I'm doing. I don't see anybody else doing it. So I got to give myself a pat on the shoulder for that and credit for that, because I'm taking upon myself to be a leader and a president, and I don't see anyone else doing that, standing up to the plate. But I am. I'm right here saying, hey, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Like Nike, just do it. I can do it. As a matter of fact, my slogan is going to be MAHA, which sounds silly. Make America happy again, opposed to make America great again. because Americans deserve to be happy. Also, in addition, I'm gonna be weasel. You know, you ever heard of that animal, a weasel, which is like a wombat, like a badger? You know, real aggressive and tough, and doesn't take take anything from anybody. You know, it's ruthless and a rough animal, a weasel, and ferocious. And that's how I'm gonna be as a president. I'm gonna be tough, firm. I'm gonna be fair, tough, but I'm gonna be ruthless. I'm gonna be pretty much I'm gonna be tough, a tough contender. And the thing is also that by and large, hey, it'd be a Weiss president because my last name's Weiss, so Weiss for president, so it'd be Weasel Weiss, President Weiss, Weasel Weiss, or President the Weasel Weiss, because I'm gonna be sharp, tactful, collective in my thoughts, and proactive, and have a solid stance and stability, and so on and so forth. And I'm just going to be all in all, a phenomenal leader and outstanding president, and a weasel. It's like, compare me to a weasel, because I have small stature. Like, I might not be as large, my body mass, like I might not be as tall and be hefty like Trump, and be as tall as Truman was, President Truman was, or I might be kind of a small stature kind of person and look different. But hey, looks don't mean anything. It's what's in your mind and your brain. And let me tell you guys something. I'll tell you what, I'll be like a weasel in office. I'll be sharp. As a matter of fact, I wrote it down to jog my memory here. While I'm on this subject, I might as well spew out some other things on top of this, because Todd the Weasel Weiss. I'll be sharp, fair, but vicious. Sharp, fair, but vicious. Because in order to be successful and dominate, you have to be vicious if you're a president, because if you're soft, if you're thin-skinned, hey, it ain't gonna work. So you gotta be like that to be a leader, especially a leader of the country, and make America happy again. Not MAGA. Oh, make America great again. America was never bad, so how are we gonna make it great again if it was never bad? I mean, think about it. So that kind of irks my nerves. So pressing onward here, moving ahead here. I just wanted to harp on those things and refresh you guys and remind you guys. I just wanted to touch on some new topics, and the crime rate has to be figured out somehow and worked on. A lot of things need to be worked on. I think I can take on the job as Commander-in-Chief. Me being in office, sitting in the Oval, in the chair in the White House. I need to go to the Oval Office. I need to run this campaign. I need to be in the trail, and I need to debut, and I need to speak out and showcase my objectives, my goals, my intentions, my ideas, and my execution, how I'm going to execute things, and how I'm going to put them into effect. So, in conclusion, vote for me, and have faith in me. I have what it takes. I believe I do internally, like deep down, I know I can fulfill the obligation to make America blossom, you know, and grow and persevere and improve. And guess what? The Wall Street and the stock market is going to be a lot healthier under my regime. And I will be fair for all, because everyone deserves freedom and to be happy. So spread the message, make me go viral. And thanks again. This is gonna be my last video for a while till I do a Q&A session. So stay tuned, stick around, don't go anywhere. Leave your comments, ideas below. I have many more ideas. I gotta wrap this up and end this video. So thank you for tuning in, and remember Weiss 2024, and show this to your legislator and your campaign people and your political people and all that stuff. Share this, spread this to all the ballot people on the agenda, on the scene, and the political scene. God bless America, God bless the troops, God bless you. Stay safe. We don't want another war, that's for sure. So we're not looking for civil war, World War III, that's for sure. So God bless you and stay safe.